Okay, so this is the second episode of Card Steals and Deals. So we paid $20 for all these cards. This was from one of those Facebook auctions I was talking about. Like I mentioned in the first video, the way that I get a bunch of my cards on good deals is either by looking on eBay, going to like flea markets that have cards. You can find them at like garage sales or whatever. But this is one of those Facebook auctions. So usually how it works is you can get a good deal on the cards, but so like if a card's like $1, they'll put it for 50 cents just to try to sell it quicker, you know. So they're not as much trying to get them as a bunch of money, so you can like get some good deals. So I paid 50 cents for this card, KJ Hamler. I know KJ Hamler's not no crazy rookie or anything, but I'm pretty high on him. I feel like he could end up being a really good rookie when it's all said and done, because he's just crazy fast, and he'll end up being like the third best receiver on Denver, I think, when it's all said and done. And the only reason why he's that low is because Cortland Sutton and Judy will probably be really good. And I was going to get this card for 50 cents and an Antonio Gibson and a Henry Ruggs for 50 cents, but instead of getting the Gibson and Ruggs, they switched it for Chase Young, which I was fine with because I think the Chase Young's like a $2.50 card. So it was $1, I'll show. This Chase Young I got for $1 instead of a Henry Ruggs and Antonio Gibson for $1. I like Chase Young. And the only thing about defensive players is the only ones that have value are the top. And Chase Young could end up being that. Like an Aaron Donald level defender, I feel like. So I was fine with that. Those were the only two football cards. So if you wanted to watch this just for football, you can get off now. And this is right after the Saints, the Saints are in the third quarter right now. And the Browns just lost. I was hoping the Browns would win. It looked really good, but they couldn't close out. Now here's the basketball. Okay, this card I paid $1 for. This card has went up substantially since I got it. So I got this about Saturday last week for $1. And the whole reason I got it is because I was like, Nikhil's got a lot of potential. I feel like he's pretty good. All it would take would be one good game for him to have like a Taylor Horton Tucker jump. And that's what happened. He had a 37-point game this week. I didn't expect it to come this fast, but this card has went up a lot in just the past week, so it was definitely worth it. Next up, we paid $3 for this card. This is a card I already have, but it was a pretty good deal. $3 for Karl Anthony Towns Hoops rookie. I feel like Towns' stuff will be just like Anthony Davis. If he gets traded or if the Timberwolves ever get good, his stuff is going to go up. So it was a pretty smart, safe buy. And after this, so the thing started at like 7, but I had basketball practice at 8. So I couldn't stay for the whole thing, but my dad stayed and watched and got a few cards for me. And first, for $5, he got me this Kobe White playoff card. And Kobe White has had a few good games this year too. So I was pretty glad to get it. Next up we got, and my dad's a pretty big Kentucky fan, and I mean I like Kentucky too, but LSU's my favorite team, but Kentucky's I like a lot too because I kind of grew up in a Kentucky sports family. So I always liked Kentucky too, but Bam for $10, pretty good. I might be getting another Bam card soon for one of these videos, so if you like Bam and want to see a few more of his cards, we should have another Bam in a video coming up soon. That one's not the best centered, I think. Or maybe that's how it always is, but that Donruss doesn't look the best. Okay, next up, we've got a Zion Williamson Illusions for $10. Pretty good. I mean, anything Zion's good, because the thing is with Zion, there's only a few players in the league that really have that potential to be like the best in the league. And I feel like Zion's got that kind of potential, so I'll take as much Zion as I can because, if Zion ends up being the next LeBron, then, you'll be glad you had a bunch of his stuff. Next up, this player's not worth as much as Zion, but I think this card is going for about as much as Zion's Illusions, and that's Tyler Hero Optic for $10 as well. I know this card's like a $20 card, so I'll definitely be glad to take it for $10. Because I like Hero a lot too. Everybody acted like he was kind of just overhyped for the bubble, but I feel like he's actually a really good player. And If you didn't watch our NFL mock draft, we just did it. It's one of our most viewed videos on the channel. It also has the most dislikes because we hadn't had a dislike yet, but it had 3 dislikes. But I can see why. I mean, a mock draft is always going to be a controversial video just because, you know, some people don't want their teams to draft somebody and some people do. So that was kind of expected. But we did get our most likes on the video too, so hopefully we can get a few subscribers from that video too, but so far it's mainly just contributed to more likes, but I'll take it. So if you haven't seen that video, you can like and comment on it and tell me what you thought about the pigs. But thanks for watching this video. Like, comment, and you can comment if you've found any good deals lately.